The light's fading fast. It's adventure time. We're on a chase. Yes, we've ridden alongside storm chasers before. But this time, we're chasing something even more spectacular. It's another natural phenomenon, the sunset. And we're less about chasing it and more about capturing it. For that, we need expert time-lapse photographer, Nick. So Nick, thanks for having us along to the shoot.
Sure.
So where do you start when you're capturing the sunset?
Well, got to set up a camera, a couple of tripods in this case, because we're going to use this slider, which moves the camera very slowly for about 300 photos. And then we'll put that together as a time lapse.
That's so cool. So this is going to move along?
Yeah, you just sort of spin it like this using a phone app. And you set your parameters that way. And then she's all ready to go.
So what sort of effect will that create?
It creates the effect of a camera movement during the time lapse. So it creates a shift in perspective, and what we've got set up here with the pylons should hopefully make for a nice shot.
Now, what about for an absolute beginner? Can they also capture time lapses?
You can. A phone is a little time-lapse machine in your pocket. So if you've got a smartphone, you just need an app, and you can set it up, and we should be able to get a shot with that too.
All right, so how exactly would we set it up?
Well, this is a nice little tripod for it. You can just basically clip your phone in, and then that can sit nice and sturdy on a surface, and you're ready to go.
You've got to find your right framing to
We
start
do.
with, don't we?
Should we go find something?
All right, let's go find something.
What about right here?
Yeah, this looks cool.
If we sort of nestle that in there, we'll hit new capture. We'll set our intervals, so right now it's on 4 seconds. Let's make that 5 seconds. And then hit capture.
Awesome.
We're doing a time lapse.
Once you're all set up, this style of photography leaves you to do, well, not much. So, well, we're just sitting here waiting anyways.
Yeah.
Sunsets make good time lapses, but what else can you capture?
Anything that moves slowly, really. So outside, you probably look at clouds. Clouds are always a classic subject matter for time lapse. Leaves drying out. You could ice melting, flowers growing or plants growing, seedlings growing.
And do you have to capture time lapses outside?
Not at all. No, you can capture them anywhere.
This is taking a while,
Yes.
but what is the longest time lapse you've ever gotten?
Well, currently I'm working on one that's going to be 10 years long. We're going to watch trees grow. That's the plan.
So how does that work? Do you need a special camera for that?
You need a one that basically works outside with a solar panel, and that is weatherproof.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be out there for 10 years.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm glad this is not going to take 10 years.
No, that would mean we're getting pretty old, and this might be a really long segment.
All right, back to capturing some magic. So, is the wait finally over?
Afraid not. I've got to put all the images now into a video, and I'll need a computer to do that. So,
right.
Off to the edit suite.
And that gets you one spectacular display of Mother Nature captured forever.